to say I agree with what the Chairman of the Select Committee said. The Minister set out earlier this year that this was discriminatory. He was right then, and he remains so. It is a discriminatory policy. The vaccines are fantastically effective at reducing hospitalisation and death. They're very much less effective against the Delta variant at reducing transmission. This is a pointless policy with damaging effects. And I'm afraid the Minister is picking an unnecessary fight with his own colleagues. And I say to him, the government should think again. The Leader of the House has been clear. We do not believe in this House, the government does not believe this policy is necessary for us to meet here in a crowded place. Let's not have one rule for members of Parliament and another rule for everybody else. Drop this policy.
Minister.
I'm grateful for my right honourable friend's question. He asked about my previous position, which again I addressed a few days ago from the dispatch box. Back in January and then February, we didn't have the level of evidence of the Delta variant, which he spoke about, which is far more infectious, only requires a few particles of Delta to be infectious. The data I gave earlier, I cited earlier, that 60% of people who are double vaccinated will not be infected by Delta and therefore will not spread it, but 40% could do. In terms of being discriminatory, there will be, of course, exemptions. So in exceptional circumstances for individuals where a clinician recommends vaccine deferral or that vaccine is not appropriate and where testing is also not recommended or on clinical grounds. And of course those who have received a trial vaccine, including those who are blinded or may have a placebo as part of the formally approved COVID vaccine trials in the United Kingdom. But I think, look, this is not something that we enter lightly, but it is something that is part of our armoury to transition over the winter months this virus from pandemic to, I hope, endemic status, to be able to stand at this dispatch box very soon after that and be able to share with the House that we don't need to do this anymore as we deal with the virus annually through an annual vaccination programme.
SNP spokesperson Stuart Hulsey.
Thank you.